is over, an iGEMS TV podcast. I'm John Fitzgerald and happy to be your guide to engaging movies and series. With the recent releases of Rings of Power, House of Dragon, and this week's Andor, we've pulled together a list of some of the best science fiction and fantasy television series. A new comedy from one of the creators of Modern Family premieres, and an innovative and acclaimed British documentary is now streaming after screening at this year's Sundance and Hot Docs Film Fests. So let's start there and kick things off with My Old School. In 1993, a boy named Brandon Lee enrolls at the Bearsden Academy Secondary School in Glasgow, Scotland. Over time, it is revealed that Brandon Lee is not who he seems. The director uses a mixture of cartoons, archival footage, and present-day interviews to depict the real-life controversy of a 30-year-old man posing as a teenage student. Perhaps the most interesting aspect is that Brandon Lee himself is interviewed, but refused to appear on camera and is thus embodied on screen by actor Alan Cummings, who does a splendid job indeed. Here's the trailer.
Can we just begin with your name?
You would have known me as Brandon Lee. I remember my first day at Bearsden Academy.
It was junior year, day one. The classroom door opened, and there he was.
He was quite gaunt looking, and he was really pale.
He had a briefcase.
Funny hair, glasses.
He was one of the better pupils.
Just an all-round nice guy.
One of the pleasures of teaching lies in watching young people grow up. Brandon Lee acts as if he's been a pupil at Bearsden Academy from the very beginning.
Hiding in plain sight. It's about the best place you can hide.
Police found that Lee had two passports.
People thought he might be a spy.
And that was when he said,
"My name isn't Brandon Lee, and I'm not who you think I am."
What? They're human beings, but to me they were just a means to an end. There was no crime committed, technically.
Was it morally acceptable?
It's a story which is seemingly never ending.
He was playing absolutely everybody around him.
Why? Why did he do it?
what would possess someone to do that? It was an obsession.
If you really want to prevail, you have to do the unimaginable.
You can see My Old School on Apple TV, Google Play, Vudu, and Amazon. Next up, A Jazzman's Blues. Tyler Perry's tale of forbidden love and family drama unravels 40 years of secrets and lies against the soundtrack of juke joint blues in the Deep South. Originally written over 25 years ago, this film is a significant departure from Tyler Perry's popular comedies, but retains his acute sense of personal melodrama and the complexity of African-American identity amidst a decade-spanning epic. Here's the trailer.
That was our first kiss. Ain't nothing felt that good in all my life. You asked me not to tell nobody.
Where you going, boy?
But I sure wanted the world to know.
Hold on now. Oh, look at you.
Why him and Daddy treat me like that?
You don't worry about them or nobody else.
Every night, I lay there waiting for a paper airplane. Yeah, we did something we both needed real bad. We laughed.
I need you to be happy because we can't be sad together, you hear me? You are the only person that makes me feel safe.
We can run away. We'll be all right.
I love you too. But my mother, she's coming to get me.
You will not ruin this life for us.
Leanna, look, don't go. Don't go!
You are the song that I long to hear.
That fool was still right now after all these years.
You are.
I can't do this. I love Bayou.
Get yourself together, girl. This family is well off.
Bayou.
Anybody see me in that car, I'm dead.
Please. You gotta let me explain. My mother, she wanted me to marry a rich man. She told me if I didn't leave with her, they were gonna kill you. I thought you moved on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible Bayou Boys.
How could I do that? My heart only beat for you.
And I'll spend my life.
You think of her, and you sing.
Sending paper.
Be sure you know what you're doing.
To the moon.
It's a dangerous game y'all play.
You can have the blue life here, or no life at all.
What did you do? Get in the car. Go!
Do you still want to take me away?
With all my heart.
You could see Jazzman's Blues on Netflix. Next up, another music-themed movie, I Used to Be Famous. A former boy band star unexpectedly gets a second shot at success when he forms a bond with a gifted young drummer. This heartwarming comedy drama works on the endearing partnership between the two lead characters, played thoughtfully by Ed Skrein and Leo Long, and how love for music can bind the most unlikely of people together. Here's the trailer.
I was in a band once. But things changed. I'm finally working on my solo album. Check this out. I could play it live for you.
It's not our thing.
It's going to be a no from us.
I'm trying to practice, man. All right. That was awesome.
Vince is in a famous band, Mum.
You were in Stereo Dream.
What are you here for?
I think I'm lost, you know.
And now you are found. What do you want more than anything else in this entire world?
Want to go to music school?
Don't need nobody.
Sing a little bit lower next time.
A month ago, I couldn't even finish off a verse, and now with the Tin Men. With my experience and your drumming, it's gonna be banging.
Yes, Vince. It's gonna be banging.
I got us a gig in front of a real audience.
Never had a gig in my entire life. It's different.
You'll be fine. You and me.
Is this for real?
Shut up, man.
What's wrong with you, huh?
Leave them alone!
Oh my God, Stevie. Don't you ever try and contact Stevie again. It's time to grow up.
This is your time.
If you have a second shot, then you really have to take it.
I saw how much you meant to him. All he ever wanted was a friend.
I am his friend.
You ready?
Yeah, man. They're calling our name, bro. They're calling our name.
You could see I Used to Be Famous on Netflix. And on the series side, we kick things off with the much-anticipated Andor. In a dangerous era where the rebellion against the Galactic Empire is burgeoning, Cassian Andor embarks on a path destined to turn him into a rebel hero. Fans have been eagerly awaiting this show since its initial announcement. The latest Star Wars spin-off series exceeds expectations as a thrilling standalone story of a rogue-turned-revolutionary. Its grounded approach and outstanding blend of practical effects and CGI imagery make this show accessible to both longtime fans and new viewers alike. Here's the trailer.
To steal from the Empire? To just walk in like you belong? They're so proud of themselves. So fat and satisfied. They can't imagine that someone like me would ever get inside their house.
Cassian Andor. The Empire is choking us so slowly. We're starting not to notice. What I'm asking is this. Wouldn't you rather give it all to something real? I need all the heroes I can get.
For the greater good.
Call it what you will.
Let's call it war.
There's fermenting out there, son. Pockets of fermenting.
You're in my net. Are you a fish? Or are you a thief?
You're slipping.
I'm not slipping. I've just been hiding for too long.
As long as everyone thinks I'm an irritation, there's a good chance they'll miss what I'm really doing.
What are you really doing?
This is what revolution looks like.
I'm tired of losing.
You could see Andor on Disney+. Next up, Reboot. An early 2000s family sitcom is rebooted, and the dysfunctional cast must deal with their unresolved issues in today's fast-changing world. This meta-comedy on updating traditional sitcoms to the streaming age is charming and hilarious, helped by a terrific ensemble including Judy Greer, Keegan-Michael Key, Johnny Knoxville, Rachel Bloom, and Paul Reiser. Here's the trailer.
Well, we're definitely on the lookout for breakthrough shows. So, what do you got?
I want to reboot the old sitcom Step Right Up.
Step right up.
Step right. Are you serious?
And I want to do it with the original cast.
According to Wikipedia, Clay Barber, drug charge and disorderly conduct. Brie Marie Jensen did a low-budget sci-fi cable show.
Captain, I'll repair them as soon as I nourish my larva.
And Reed Sterling left to pursue a film career.
I'm the ruthless mother standing here with a 38 snub nose. You know what? I was thinking, what if I infused it with a layer of weariness and vulnerability?
Maybe don't think.
It's just not what they taught us at the Yale School of Drama.
Okay, we're done.
Remember I told you they were rebooting my old show?
Is she gonna be there?
You know what I mean, Brie?
I'm stuck and I can't breathe. Unhook this.
Fine, but I'm in a committed relationship.
What are you, 15?
I got it.
Hi.
I thought it would be weird if the first time we saw each other was on set.
That would be weird.
Everyone, this is Gordon. He is the creator of the original show. Gordon, new writers.
This one of those diversity intern training things?
Literal gasp.
Comedy's evolved since you last wrote for television. I mean, honestly, whole species have evolved.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, guys, let's bring it in.
No reason to do that.
Your mom still comes to set with you every day.
She's been coming to set with me my whole life.
Dude, that's creepy.
Could you say something to my mom?
Yeah, what the
You know how in the old sitcom, the characters always did the right thing?
Man!
They don't do the right thing anymore.
Oh, boy.
What if Zach finds out?
Finds what out?
That I couldn't talk to your mom yet.
Too hard, huh?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Not that.
We gotta meet Brie Marie Jensen. Can we just tape this later? Because honestly, I'm feeling really gross right now, and according to wardrobe, I look like a cow.
We're live to 85,000 people.
Hi, everyone!
Yeah.
Hello!
You actually have the rare gift of being funny. You can make millions of people laugh. To bring people a little joy, yes, that is as good an honorable thing as a man can do.
Gordon, I'm speechless.
Shit, if I knew that's all it took, I would have complimented you years ago.
You could see Reboot on Hulu. And finally, Shadowland. Inspired by reporting in the Atlantic magazine, award-winning filmmaker Joe Berlinger sends documentary teams across America to connect with subjects who have rejected mainstream narratives, and reveals how conspiracy theories have moved from the margins to the mainstream, exploring how people come to their beliefs and what makes these theories so alluring. Conspiracy theories have become more prevalent than ever in the last few years, and this documentary succeeds in exploring how they're created and spread through social media and the political and social impact they can have on believers and skeptics. Here's the trailer.
A conspiracy theory is a theory that there is someone bigger
that is pulling the strings.
There are wealthy, powerful families that control everything.
The Nazis are coming, they're here.
Our elections were stolen.
You devil-worshipping Satanist witch!
The rule of law in this country has been eliminated.
There's money to be made here.
People are dying that don't need to.
They are trying to manufacture anger.
I lost everything I ever worked for.
I miss my dad all the time.
This is really pulling people in.
I'm never gonna talk to him again.
You could see Shadowland on Peacock TV. And for our Black Diamond this week, we have Mija. This documentary chronicles the emotional and complex stories of Doris Munoz and Jax Haupt, the daughters of undocumented immigrants from Mexico, navigating their careers in the music industry. For these two, making it isn't just a dream, it's a necessity. The feature debut of documentary filmmaker Isabel Castro that explores the difficulties of being children of undocumented immigrants in America and how their intersecting journeys in music becomes a mix of passion, talent, and financial urgency. Here's the trailer.
It takes a lot of courage to make your own path. I was that girl in the audience dreaming for a bigger life. My two biggest fears were the rapture and my family getting deported. And then 5 years ago, my brother Jose was deported. Our parents came to the U.S. to give us a better life.
Esa es mi hija, Doris Anaí Muñoz García, nacida en este país.
And then we spend our lives with the pressure to honor their sacrifices. Music became my sanctuary. But dreaming big takes a toll. It's too much. It's too much. I need to figure out what my next move is. I think I've just discovered someone special.
There's this manager that hit me up.
If she used to manage Cuco, then what makes you think she couldn't do the same for you?
The blood, sweat, and tears that go into this mean something to someone. We inherit our family's dreams, but also their fears.
I don't want you to feel alone in this moment of like how much pressure it feels like. Estás sola.
We hurt, but we do what we can to heal.
You're a Latina, and it's something powerful.
You could see Mija on Disney+. And with Andor premiering this week, as you mentioned earlier, the iGems team has pulled together a fun collection of science fiction and fantasy TV, from the adventures of the Mandalorian to the offbeat humor of Russian Doll, from the complex narrative Westworld to the anthology format of Black Mirror. There's something for everyone. And that's a wrap for the iGems TV Guide this week. Until next time, the search is over.